Hey and welcome to this new video of learning and mastering Symfony 3 with CSS framework Burma. So in the previous video we created the index page, and here if you don't know like how to in the height, when to edit the height, just go to your code and make sure that the index here is 3 by 2. So when I put here 3 by 2, it gave me the same height for all of my posts. So now as I said, we will make like here another page, blog for example, when we will show all our posts. So and now you know that so since we want to create another page, that means we need another method in the controller that sends us to this blog message or to the blog page. So let's go to our controller and we say that he is in our app bundle default controller, and here. So here we need to create a new method for the blog. So let's create a new function. So public function, and name it whatever you want. I will name it blog. And in the body of this function I will just copy and paste that because it's the same. And here instead of find by we will use find all. So here not find by, it's find all. And here don't forget to give it a path. So I will copy this or annotation. If you are using annotation, you know we do this just like this. If you are using, for example, for the format routing YAML or XML, we already like I already show you how to use YAML. So just go back to the previous video and see. And here let's give it, for example, /blog, and here for the name let's name it blog also. So blog, and here instead of index we will name it blog. So now as you see, we need to create this new blog.html.twig in default. So let's go to our default here and let's create a new file, and we will name it blog.html.twig. So and here we will basically just copy this index HTML and I will paste it in here. Save. So now I will delete this container. So just go here, delete, and let's change, for example, from Symfony to don't know, our best article or our best post. And here let's keep it that way. Here let's use just small, or I will delete it. And here instead of primary, don't know, let's use success. Let's save. Now let's go to our master page here, and here in the blog we need to give it an href. So href equal, and let's use either path or URL. So I will use path. So like this, path, and we give it the name of the route. That means this, the name, and here it's blog. So blog. Now if I save, go back to here, refresh, and after that I will click on blog to see what I will have as an output and if everything is working or not, or I made some error. So it's still refreshing. Now it's refreshed. Let's click on blog and let's see what will happen. So now we said here our best article, that means he redirects us to the page blog. That means that our method in the controller it's working. So now let's see what we will do with this blog page. So here in the blog page we will, for example, divide the body to two sections. For example, the first section will be for the post, and we will add, for example, a sidebar if we want it in here. So, and we say that we are using Bulma. That means we need to use the grads or the columns. So, but first I will change this to HTML because I will work with the image. So container, and inside this container a div with columns, and inside it is now let's put 3/4, so 3/4, and another div with is 1/4, so 1/4. So it's generated, and here it is. So now let's, for example, type a lorem ipsum in here just to see if everything is working. So lorem with 100 word, and here let's type also lorem ipsum, but just this time with generate just that. Don't know what's, so let's go here, refresh, and see what we will have. And for the post, I think we see here, so here will be, for example, our post or our article, and here a sidebar if you want to put here a sidebar or whatever you want. So I think in the card part it's better to use Bulma, not card with Bulma, just the one we did in here. I think in this or those cards we have like the image, title, description, time, and everything. So let's use this card in here. So let's go here. Now I will delete that lorem ipsum that I generate. So delete all of that, and same thing for the other. If you're using VS Code, just go here, for example, and type Ctrl X, and the line will delete automatically. So let me go to my index HTML, and here it is card. So I will do all of that, come here to the blog and paste it in here. So here I made some update or some edit. Here when I first I passed the card here, I delete the filter in here, and also in here let's use just column and not 1/4 and 3/4. So here just div column, and I deleted the other div. So now if when we go back to our to here to the blog, we say that here the image with title and all the description just like this. So now let's add here, for example, a link or a button that if we click on it we will go and see like the more characteristic and information about this post. For example, the body, the slug, the date, and everything that has a relation with this post. So let's go back to here. So first we need another function. So I will just go here, copy and paste this, and after that I will edit it. So here let's name it blog, for example, _show, and here we need a dynamic segment. So for example it's the ID. Here let's change the name, for example, to show, and since we put here a dynamic segment, that means we need to put it here also, id, and here not find all, we need just one, so find by this id, and here it's just one post, so here just one, and here just one too, and here instead of blog let's make show. So now, so we need to create another page and we name it show. So let's go back to our default here, let's create a new file, let's name it show html.twig, and here I will copy basically everything in here, so copy, and here in our show page I will paste it. Here we descend this post in post, so here, yeah, it's post. So since we have just one post, this means we don't need the for loop, so we'll just delete it, and let's put, for example, title in here. So copy, and here we have description, so here let's for example see the body, so here title body, let's change for example from don't know, let's make danger, let's see how it will work. So now let's go here, or let's add the link. So let's go to the blog, so here let's add an anchor, so here let's use the pad, so pad, so we want to go to blog underscore show, I believe the name, yeah, blog show, and we have a dynamic segment, it's the id, and we send it with the table, so here id, and let's give it the post dot id. Now let's save, and let's make, for example, when we click on the image, so you can put this anchor in the image title or whatever you want. For me, I will make it in the image, so save. Let's go here and refresh to see if everything is working. So it's refreshing. After that we will click, for example, on an image of one of that. So let's click on this image and see if he will take us to the show index. Yeah, this is the danger. So here the title of the image, and here the body, and here we see that his id, or the id of the post, it's 3. That means everything is working. I will change this to info, don't like the red, so show here, for example, info. And basically those are just like a style and color, you can be creative in them. I'm just showing you how to, for example, to send to send id from page and to go to the other page. And so here you can put also this where is the anchor, yeah, here in blog, so you can also use, for example, this to the title also if you want to do that. So just go back in here, copy this, and here again close the anchor tag. So now you can click either on the image or on the title of the post, see here, and you will be redirected directly. So let's try this. So now we're clicking on the post or the title. Here it's post 2, and see here it's working, the ID it's 2, and now we are in the show page. So I think this is all for this video. In the next video we will learn how to send email with Symfony. So see you next.